For millions of Americans during World War II, the words of famed correspondent Ernie Pyle were a beacon of hope, connecting them to their brothers, fathers, and sons in battle. Pyle's understated prose not only captured the mood of the nation, but also best suited the sacred circle of comradeship among soldiers, a kinship that excluded all others. When he looked at the war, he saw no politics, no ideals. He saw only soldiers, millions of them. Ever a champion of the GI, he conducted interviews on the front line, unafraid to share peril with the men he covered.
Thanks to all of you for talking here, and I hope the folks at home see you and see you're all right.
Through his constant urging in print, by 1944, Congress passed what became known as the Ernie Pyle Bill, guaranteeing extra pay for combat soldiers. Indeed, perhaps no man embodied the trust of his subjects as well as his audience as did Ernie Pyle. The plain-spoken Indiana native had spent years crisscrossing the country, honing his uncluttered prose before embarking on the great mission of his life, departing to cover the Blitzkrieg of London, the Massacre of Kasserine, Anzio, Normandy, and beyond. He brought the challenges, anguish, and humor of America's finest hours to life for countless readers at home. His books, Here Is Your War and Brave Men, became bestsellers, and he was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1944. Overtures to dramatize his words invariably paled in comparison to their written form, for no other medium seemed properly capable of capturing their unique and subtle impact. Rejecting an offer to cover the D-Day landing from General Omar Bradley's command ship, he instead waded ashore with the troops, and his simple enumeration of the objects strewn around Omaha Beach became one of his most memorable columns. Remarkable not for what it related, but for what it revealed. On the brink of physical and emotional collapse, he nonetheless accepted an assignment to cover the war in the Pacific. Taking the sacred trust of his subjects to its ultimate end, he was cruelly gunned down by a sniper's machine gun bullets on the Ryukyus island of Ishima on April 18, 1945. In a rare and current expression of how deep that trust and admiration went, to this day, graying veterans still make the pilgrimage to his home in Albuquerque, New Mexico, speaking in hushed tones about how important Ernie Pyle was to the war effort.